With the election season entering the final days, I spoke with eCapitol News Director Sean Ashley about the race for state superintendent and other late developments on the campaign trail. Sean, the state superintendent's race has been close for some time. It's still close. It looks like it's a dead heat between Joy Hoffmeister and John Cox.
That's exactly right. The latest News 9 News on 6 poll conducted by Sooner Poll shows them only a couple of points apart, with Joy Hoffmeister leading that. The interesting part of the poll, though, is the number of undecideds. Approximately 17.6 of those people who were polled have yet to make up their minds in this race. This has been a rather interesting election year in the superintendent's race itself. We saw back in June where Janet Barisi, the incumbent, was knocked out to be replaced by Joy Hoffmeister as the Republican nominee. And here we are coming up to the end. There seems to be the closest race, and ultimately those undecideds will determine who wins.
What moves those voters in the final hours?
Oh, there are a number of things that can move them. It can be a personal appearance. It can be the debates. And the superintendent candidates have been very good about appearing jointly, appearing almost 20 times over the course of the election season. And of course, it can be the ads. And both of them are up on TV touting why they would be the best superintendent candidate.
And the ads are getting interesting in the governor's race.
That's exactly right. We saw earlier in the week the governor launch a new ad. What was rather interesting about it, I thought, was that rather than being a closing ad, that final ad you want to get out there to get people to turn out for you.
The feel-good ad.
The feel-good ad, exactly. She did go after her opponent, Representative Joe Dorman, pointing out that he is a Democrat and how that ties to President Barack Obama. At the same time, Joe Dorman has sort of been running a feel-good ad, but now he has an attack ad that's circulating on social media that he hopes to get on the air, where he goes more directly after the governor, accusing her of flip-flopping on a number of important issues. He was trying to raise money at the last minute to get that ad on the air. Whether that happens before Election Day is yet to be seen.
Sooner Poll has those two 8 percentage points apart, which, considering the margin of error and the fact there's still 7% undecided, a pretty close race.
That's a very close race. I think it's closer than most people expected. I think that's why you have seen Governor Mary Fallin go directly after Representative Dorman in some of her advertising. And while while many people still expect Governor Mary Fallin to win re-election on Tuesday, that could make for an interesting race depending on turnout.
Absolutely. Sean Ashley, eCapitol News Director, thank you, and we'll see you on Tuesday night.
I'll see you then.